Hello my spooky friends and welcome back to Nat Does. Today, about the lighting, today we are making another Halloween craft prop thing, and today we are making this, which is a regular candle turned into a black melty candle, and it's got a tea light in it. I loved making this. I love having candles in the house, but I don't like lighting them because it's a waste and they look so pretty. So I went on Pinterest and got some ideas, and this I thought was really cool. So we're going to make one of these today. I do hope you like my lighting. I'm quite impressed. I got myself a colour changing bulb up there, and it's got a remote with it, which I think is pretty awesome. So I don't have to change it all the time. So I've got red on at the minute, but then I've got green, blue. I like the blue. Look how atmospheric this is. He loves it. That's like an orangey colour, another green, blue. We're going for all these, I'm sorry. Put up with it. I don't know what that is. That's orange. That's like another one. That's a blue. I've got fluff in my eye. The purple. I love the purple. And then like a weird yellowy green and boring white. I don't think I will ever go back. But we like the red. So we're sticking with that. Basically what you're going to need... Sorry. Look, I'm all Halloweened out. I'm trying to find a headband to wear. Anyway, so what you're going to need for this craft today is a pillar candle. I've got loads of different sizes. I surprisingly didn't get these from Primark. I got these from the range, but you can get them in a lot of places. So there's all different... If I can pick these up, they're all different sizes. That was just a little stubby one that I did as a... This is what I made earlier. So we're going to use this one. This is vanilla scented. It won't make any difference because I'm not going to like the darn thing, but there you go. So you need a candle. You're going to need a knife, a sharp one. Now, please be careful with knives. This is a sashimi knife. So this is very sharp. You're also going to need a glue gun, like so. And what's she doing?
What would you like to know about the Washington?
I don't want to know anything about the Washington.
I wasn't able to understand the question I heard.
I didn't ask you a question. Anyway, glue sticks. You're going to need a lot of glue sticks. You will use a lot. These were a pack of 50. I think they were like $2.50 from the range. You're also going to need black paint or black spray paint. I use black... Oh, my necklace is still stuck in my t-shirt. Oh, there we go. I use black spray paint. You can get the matte ones in a lot of decorators stores like B&Q and places like B&M as well if you're in England. B&M sell them in the paint bit. So yeah, you can get that. And that's, and obviously these tea lights that you don't have to have them flicker. I think the majority of them do now though, but these are really handy. So what we'll do, we'll go through that and I'll show you how to do it. It's good fun. Right, warning. I'm sorry, I've got the candle stuck in the thing. Forget it. Warning ahead. If you have one, use a cutting board, please, and put something down on your table because you do end up with lots of excess wax. I can't speak. This is a little bag of excess wax that I got from that one. So what I'll do, I'll show you what we do on the next bit, and then we'll carry on. Look, I got this guy as well. It's a lot of crap in it. My mum was like, oh good, more crap. But there you go. So let's get into it. I don't know whether to do red or green. The camera's going to be up like there, so yeah. Nice. I'll see you in a moment, kids. Right then, so this is the candle and this is my knife. This is a cutting board. So, if you haven't got a cutting board, just put down a few pieces of paper just to protect your table because otherwise you're going to get marks in your table. So what you need to do is take the top off your candle. Yeah. Just please watch your fingers. I don't want people sending me things on Instagram going, I cut my finger off because of your tutorial. Don't do that. And then just scrape the excess over to your paper. There you go. So that's it, that's the top half gone. So then what you need to do, let me get a candle. I'm going to paint the top of that black eventually. So what you need to do, let me put this on. So that's going to be going in there. So you need to make a little line of where you're going to cut. I need to find something that's going to do it. I'll be back in a second. Right, okay. So this is just a thing. So you can use a pencil or a pen or whatever. You're just going to get wax on it. So make a little dint. There we go. So you'll have a little dint there. So you're going to scoop out the rest of the wax. So yeah, you're going to get wax everywhere. Even on the other side of the room, my phone is going off on one. So just, you're going to have to make the hole a little bit bigger than the candle itself. I'll just show you very briefly, because otherwise, you know, this unfortunately, it does take time. So you just start scooping it out, and then you can kind of, once you've got your guideline of where you want to be, you can kind of scoop it out. That's the easiest way of doing it, and then shuffle all your wax over. Keep the wax, because you can melt it down and put it in something else and make another candle maybe. I'm not left-handed. Should have put the candle over there, but the camera over there. So I'll scoop this out. So that's basically how you do it. It's quite handy having a knife that rolls down that way, because it kind of goes around with the contour of the candle. So as you can see, I'll do some of it for you now, and then I'll show you the next bit when it's fully done. But that is the basics of it, and you just keep making sure you've got that round shape that your candle's going to fit in. You see? So you just keep doing that until it's a little bit deeper than that. So at the moment I've got a bit to go. So I'll be back in a mo. It'll be a few seconds for you. For me, probably a good 20 minutes, but it'll be worth it. Back in a second. All right, so it's done. There you go, there's that, and the candle fits in like so. So now you have a quick clean up, because this is messy. Get all your wax and put it into a little bag all together, and then you can melt it. I may even do a thing on that, I don't know, we'll see. So next you need to get your glue gun charged up, like heated, and then we'll get onto that. Don't leave the candle in there. I'll be back with you in just a moment. Okie dokie. So, glue gun is hot and ready to trot. Right, with the insanely small cable. So, you know what I'm going to do? Just for this, for a second, I'll put it on the bright so you can actually see. So, you basically get your glue gun, and this is very difficult to show, and it won't push through. And you just do that, and then finish it off at the top. Typical that my phone has to get its word in, doesn't it? And you can just do a little line, just blob it at the bottom, and then you're gonna get glue stick stuff everywhere. You can't see it very well there, so you kind of blob, and then just a slow stream up to the top like that. It's very messy, I'm not gonna lie. And then you do that all the way around, which I will probably speed up this, and then we'll get onto the top bit. So there you go, and that's it. Simple as. Every so often, just let it dry for a minute, because what you don't want to happen is you start turning it round and it'll start. So if you kind of let it do that, can you see now? There you go. Looks cool, doesn't it? So we'll speed up now and get it through and done. So there you go. Done. Done, done, done. Right, so that's it done there. You can, I mean, you can paint them whatever colour you want. I just wanted to paint them black. But, I mean, you can paint them red or just keep them white. Obviously, when this dries, it dries matte look. See, that's nearly dry now and set. So I might add some other extra little bits. I probably won't actually. Let's not gild the lily. So I'm just going to wait for that to dry fully and then we'll put the top bit on. So we're back in just a moment and then we'll see how we go. Okie dokie. So it's kind of dry. So the top bit, as you can see on this, I've just built it up a little bit so then it just hides the candle. Because if you put the candle in now, it's going to look really naff. So I just basically did a ring of it around the top. Make sure you don't go on the inside because otherwise your candle won't fit. And then it'll take you absolutely ages to dig out the rest of it. I used to do a little ring of it. I've used 2 glue sticks now. Well, actually 1.5 because there was already half in there. And just kind of run it around the edge. It doesn't have to, this is the great thing about it, it doesn't have to be neat. This is why I like Halloween stuff, because it doesn't have to be neat at all. So, I've done that. I'm gonna, let's get that out of the way. Oh my gosh, this, you know what? This is why I don't like glue sticks or glue guns. So as you can see on the top now, it's got like a bit of a rim. Do that a couple of times, like, I'm trying to make sure you can see properly. Just like back and forth it a little bit, so then it looks like the wax has gone over the edge. Now my glue gun isn't heating the new bit that I put in. Typical. So there you go. And it looks like it's run over the edge then, you see, which I think is really cool. It's all dry and the candle's in there, still fits. Well, hey. So it doesn't look particularly amazing right now, but it does look pretty smart though. So now what we're going to do, we're going to paint the candle. I'm going to spray it, but you can paint it with black paint. My advice would probably be maybe a layer of PVA glue, as I do with everything, just to make sure the paint sticks, because glue gun, I don't know, you probably just paint straight over it. But if you want, just do a quick layer of PVA, really thin one, and then just paint with your black paint or your red paint or whatever colour paint you want. I'm going to spray it, but I'll show you I'll show you what I did when I spray it. But that's it. I mean, it's, yeah, I like it. I'm just going to add some more because, yeah, I'm enjoying myself too much. So yeah, let's get on to spraying. Yeah. This is my floor. I put it in a box. I've just put some bag, like a carry bag in the bottom. I've got a little box. Oh, that's what the bulb came in. Well, hey, just to stand it off. The plastic, that's in there. And I got, what's this one? Turner and Grey multi-purpose spray paint. It is a matte black finish. Make sure your windows are open if you're doing it inside. I have to do it inside because, one, I don't have a garden, and secondly, the weather outside is frightful. It's blowing a gale and peeing it down, so I don't want to go outside and spray a candle like a prat. So basically, give it a good shake and short bursts. And do it in stages, don't do it all in one go, because otherwise you'll fumigate yourself, which isn't pleasant. So that's that. If I can move you, I will try and get the camera in so you can see. There you go. There it is. So that's that. Hello. I'll be back over there now. Bye. The candle is done. Ta-da! Does it look cute? Should we try that again? I painted the top of the candle black, so there we go. I haven't sprayed underneath. Don't look. But yeah, it's the next day. I'll go wait for things to dry. My house stinks now. I'm high as a kite. Anyway, so that's that done. So I've done some other ones all at the same time. So I will put some footage of that at the end of the video for you to watch with some spooky music and whatnot. I've enjoyed putting music on in the background of my videos. Also the jars. I'll put some pictures of the jars in now. See what you think. I haven't finished some of them. I've bought some more. What else have I done? I made a weird canvas thing. I'll put a picture of that in. It's an old canvas I just painted black. I got a mask from a charity. I keep looking at it. I got a mask from a charity shop for £1. I sprayed that black, stuck some lights in the back with duct tape. You know, like just battery lights. Oh, sorry. And glue gunned it onto a canvas and stuck some spiders on. I've still got to put spider webs on. I forgot to buy some. You know, the spider web packs that go everywhere. Got to get loads of webbing. So I'm going to put some spider web stuff around that. But it's pretty cool. I like it. It's weird and different. You might see in the pictures I have a fishbowl. I might put a picture of that, of a baby doll head. And I've also got in a jar some moss with a plastic toad and a jar of chicken feet. Real chicken feet. They're dog treats. I went and got some. They don't smell either, thank God, because otherwise I'd be like, ugh. So yeah, they're brilliant. So I put them in a jar for now. I'm going to hang some from the ceiling there or whatever. Anyway, that's that. Thank you very much for watching. If you have done any of the crafts, like the book or what did I make at the beginning? The jars. Let me know. Send me a picture on Instagram. Comment down below and say I made it. It looks great. Or it looks terrible, Natalie. I hate you. I'm so sorry. I'm not responsible for your mistakes. You are. But yeah, let me know. It's nice to hear from you guys. Also, on a segue, I and my child will be starring in Panto this year. Oh my God. We will be starring in Treasure Island. My son is kind of the lead. He's Jim Lad. And I will be playing Mrs. Henderson, the chair of Smuggler's Cove WI. And I will be channeling Hyacinth Bouquet. If you haven't watched Keeping Up Appearances, please do. You'll understand who the hell she is. And you'll know I'm perfect for this. So that's the first week of December. We're going to be in Panto. Oh, how lovely are we? We are doing a musical in March as well. We're doing Wind in the Willows. But that's going to be in a proper theatre. An actual theatre. This one is going to be in a local place. And it's going to be so much fun. So I'm going to try and put some pictures on Instagram of rehearsals. And maybe put a video on here. I don't know. We'll see. The next video coming up for Halloween craft and stuff, I think might be jambalaya. I'm going to make some jambalaya at the weekend. And swamp water. I might, have some jambalaya and get drunk on swamp water. Why the hell not? So that should be interesting. I don't know what other crafts I'm doing. I finished the thing for outside my door. So we'll get that done. And I'll show you some pictures of that. But on that note, I'm going to go. Again, thank you very much. I do appreciate you guys being here. And don't forget to subscribe, like, press the bell. And then it'll say, she's done it again. I wish it could say that when I've actually... Come on, YouTube, get on that. Right, I'll see you soon, guys. You take care of it yourselves and each other. And have a spooktacular day. Ta-ta!